Hello there chums, DD DeVere here, with another past blast, playing a classic game of yesteryear, as we put it to the test of time, and we see if it's passed that test. And today the game we're testing is Sin. This was released back in 1998, developed by Ritual Entertainment, and it is of course a classic FPS. So let's have a look at our options and interfaces. So they're hidden under the controls menu. Now the game has been brought up to modern standards to adjust to accept modern resolutions, but as you can see they haven't scaled the UI, so things are a little bit minor on the font front. So you get your video settings, fairly limited as you can see, and you get some game options, things like your mouse speed and your whether you want to always run, etc, etc, those kind of things, crosshair types. Here's your player controls. You can rebind them of course, and you can have alternative versions as well, always nice. And then finally a few audio settings there just to balance things out. So what do you get in the way of content? Well, you get your training level of course. It's a fairly in-depth if somewhat boring training which just lets you play with some of the weapons, but worth a quick look around. Then we get the game. So multiplayer, I'm assuming that's probably long gone. I haven't even checked. Even if it is active, there won't be many people playing. So let's dive on in with a new game, a new single player campaign. I'll pick Officer.
That was a good shot.
That's nothing compared with last week. I shot this cop in the head. He never even saw it coming.
Yeah, those rent-a-cop guys are whipped.
Hey, what's that sound?
Surprise!
If an airship gun assault is a surprise, I guess that was a surprise. So it gets off to this rather dramatic on the rail section. Is he still alive?
Keep an eye on what's going on inside the bank with the security cameras.
I think that should be everyone. And in we go.
This is taking far longer than anything we had planned. If you don't start moving faster, I'll get someone who will.
We're moving as fast as we can, sir.
Well, it's not fast enough. Keep moving while I go check our perimeter.
Yes, sir.
Clear the bank out, boss. We need to end this.
So we play John Blade, an officer in the hardcore security services. That's who I was waiting for. Let's oh, very Judge Dredd of him. Yes, this dystopian future. Police forces have basically all fallen to pieces, and they're all now replaced by private security. Hardcore is the firm we work for, and we're sort of like a general police force. And we're here to stop this bank raid. Oh, there's a bush. There's the AI, which we'll talk more about in a minute. The AI for its time is fairly advanced, if I'm being honest.
Already got it.
See there, it'll follow you through doors, and it'll take cover if it's losing. It'll also, if you shoot the gun out their hands, it'll try and run, sort of rush you and punch you out. Definitely worth going for headshots. But it is a bit hit scan enemy, in all honesty. Whoops. Got multiple hostiles. There we go, that's got him. There's different sounds you hear, all different things that are going on all around the bank. Because that was another thing that stood out with this game, was the level design. Graphically, it's nothing too smart by today's standards, of course. The level design itself was quite... Oops, sorry. Instinct. Yeah, certain levels will have different ways of completing them. There's adds a bit of replayability. Sorry about the shooting and all that.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, so does also mean that sometimes some levels you'll be sort of scratching your head as where to go next, especially if you like to explore around. Oh yeah, absolute dead eye there. Not so much there. There's something here. Yeah, it appears if you shoot ladies with a gun, their clothes start falling off. Because this is a censored version. Oh, any closer we'd have been family. So let's get you out of here. Yeah, apparently the Steam version has been censored. There used to be some posters and that lying around that are apparently unacceptable in the 21st century. Apparently ladies' breasts scare people today, so they've been taken out, but apparently they're still in the GOG version. I'll take that commando chap out first. Yeah, it's something about the AI, it's a bit bullet spongy. Yeah, weapon reloading, unfortunately that's also on your use key. I mean, again, at the time, this was a time when most FPSs had no reloading at all. So to have any reloading was quite good. Already got it, I guess. Which way do I want to go? I think this way. But yeah, it is a bit surprising to have it on the same as your use key.
Damn, it's Blade. Don't just stand there. Go kill him. Get him.
Here's the chap we're trying to capture at the moment. Oh. So there, he'll try and come and... There's my fists.
Oh, damn, they just locked me out of the system.
Whoops.
And someone sure doesn't want me sniffing around in here.
Old school shooting, so your pistol's sort of accurate but with low ammunition. Your assault rifle is inaccurate but with faster rate of fire and more ammunition. So very much weapons of the time, but you get some more funkier ones later on. You didn't pick that up, did you? There we go, that's better. Well, that was just incredibly sloppy shooting by me there.
Hey, a quarter.
Every quarter counts.
You know it. Alright, I think we can go up this way. Mainly because I want the ammunition.
Security door.
Oh, right, yeah, it's this way then. So there's definitely something to do with this game shows its age, is the movement is very floaty feeling, it's very 1998. This was developed on the id Tech 2 engine, of course. Ooh, I had that.
Man, you've got sticky fingers, boss.
Don't let him get through here.
That's why we picked up that key earlier on. gonna start pinning these headshots, or I'm gonna.
Run to safety. Get out of here.
Oh, thank God.
So there's little things. If you see down the bottom right there, you'll notice we have different little health type. Or looks like a body indicator. That's your armor. It was something else they tried to bring in at the time. Was that?
Vault combo. It's in here somewhere. See if you can find it.
So you get head armor, body armor, and leg armor. But again, they didn't really do anything with that. All right, now we've got a.
Already got it.
We've already got it. Let's just do some binge and purging with the old shotty. Oh, what the? Yeah, doors tend to push you around. Again, 1998. You've got to allow for these sort of things. Well, there's something it has in common with Half-Life. It's got a crap shotgun. Let's just cleanse this offices first, and we can get that code we need. That's a bit better.
Get out of here. Woohoo, I'm saved. Already got it.
Keep going, get out.
Damn. Security door.
Right, I think we've rescued all the civilians. So we also brought this computer interface, giving you a little bit more interactivity. So we want the security doors to unlock. Vault security. We want to set that to low security. And then the current vault password is 3 and 8. So this changes every time. Oops, I meant to. There we go. Yeah. 3 and 8. Right. So yeah, things like the armor system. But it's very old school, really, in the way, as I say, they didn't really do anything with it that they could have done.
We've got trouble near the vault.
Right, this is the 3 and 8, wasn't it? Ooh, it's that floaty feeling. Alright, we're cooking with gas.
Wait a second. I'm picking up thermal activity in the abandoned building next door. Follow the tunnel and check it out.
Roger that, JC. I'm going in.
Wait for some backup.
No time to wait. I'm going in. Got it. Already got it.
Oh, I'm in the wrong place. But this is basically the end of the level anyway. I need to be this side. That's it. Shut the door, if you don't mind. Just want to get a little... so that's something this game has a lot of various Easter eggs and things to find. That's some information for the game. Oh, I'll show you one last Easter egg, because we're about to conclude our dealings, I think, at this point, gang. So how well does it stand up to the test of time? Not bad. I mean, when it was released, it was a bit of a mess. It had a lot of bugs, had some terrible load times. It really did. And of course, it was also released almost, I think Half-Life released about a fortnight later after it. So, so that quarter we picked up for this.
Thank you for calling Cinema Live. Today's feature film is Dark Army 7, The Return of Ash Jr., Monty Python Resurrection, and...
Yeah, loads of silly little things like that to find within the levels. So yeah, of course, with the release of Half-Life, which, you know, pretty much stole all the gaming press, this kind of sunk to obscurity thanks to the bugs and issues. Hang on, I don't think I cleared the front of the bank. I think there's some more action to be had. Yeah, it sort of, yeah, kind of got forgotten in the grand scheme of things. It's still a good game. It's not aged in a terrible way. And certainly the AI is a bit, by today's standards. Try and shoot at just one target. See there, they will sort of follow you through doors and... Oh, but doors do that irritating thing of shutting automatically.
Nope, don't need it.
We do need it, clearly. And of course, as you go through the game, you get some more funkier, powerful weapons as well. Oh, that's where I want to go. Whoops. Stairs are a good place to shoot the enemies from. They can't see you as easily. Whoa. Certainly action-packed, this game. Good grief. How many of them are in there? Yeah, it's got a lot of humour as well. So yeah, it's essentially fairly well, if I'm being honest. In fact, you've got the different routes through levels, you've got a good selection of weapons. That's all adds to it. So there was a lot of certainly things they could have... Oh, I can't get a shot. Wow, my AI actually killed one of them. See? Right. I knew it was going to be these ones here. Wow, they were actually useful for once.
Alpha team needs backup. We're headed over there now to help them out. Keep going, Blade.
Roger Wilco, will do. Did we get that other one, or did they get him? Right, that's definitely everything cleansed. So yeah, yeah, it does get a little bit buggy and glitchy by today's standards. The graphics, of course, definitely look 1998. A good selection of guns, good selection, a decent campaign. Oh, and this is the gold version. So that means it comes with the Wages of Sin expansion, which is a fairly deep expansion as well. So you get a pretty good amount of content for your money. So the game itself tried to do a lot, didn't quite really do everything it promised in the sales pitch. And yeah, it was just a bit of unlucky timing that it released just a fortnight before Half-Life with all the bugs and issues. Yeah, it tells me the exit there. So we'll conclude our dealings here, gang. It's definitely playable. A lot of content, fairly paced action for the most of it, and a bit of replayability from the fact you get the expansion and the different paths you can take throughout the levels to change things up. So there we all. Thanks for taking time to watch the video. Hope you found it useful or entertaining. As ever, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, let me know you're alive. I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.